Hi everyone, welcome here. Myself Sekhar Metla and you are here to learning about a great topic today. A Python concept and a specific functionality of functions in Python. So, how to simply create a basic function in Python. And I'll show you a very simple descriptions about to learning in Python by writing a simple code lines in our PyCharm IDE. So before going to jumping start our session, I would like to explain you few things about to function. Why we require to create a function in Python. So anyone think about it? In programming language, you have to aware of it. So many of the code lines are going to be executing a step-by-step process of compilation while understanding of the code, reading. Here, a line by line, it will go to execute from top to bottom. So here, once the code is executed successfully, so happy. When we require to reuse the code, when we require to call a specific functionality code lines, and for a specific functionality, how we can group it and call whenever we require to execute. How it is possible? Yes, it is possible using functions in programming language. So functions will help you a great, not only simple, a great way of approaching the big functionality. We can make it small chunks of code and putting different type of functions, and we can access these functions in different intervals. How beauty it is. So without having a knowledge in coding, can anyone learn such type of program and functionality in coding? Yes, absolutely you can learn. You can learn from scratch and you can start writing coding from zero to hero. Yes, find out. We have a number of courses in programming, coding from scratch like zero to expert levels, and a database, full stack development, front end technologies. These all are there. Find the below links where you can find a great experience while learning and doing and listening of online courses. These all the courses are on your own schedule. You can prepare yourself. So how simply these are the things. Check out. Check out now and which course you are interested, which technology you are interested. Yes, we understand your requirements and what the things you can learn. Explore of few of demo lectures. Once you understood, then you enroll the course. All right. Now we are jumping to initiating the functions about in Python. In common view, we can identify very easily the about the functions. Like I told you, just simply it's a few of it is a better way to organizing the code in a programming structure in your code. Small chunks of code you can prepare. Small functionalities you can prepare independent functions. Yes, and there is a more advanced information is also there for creating of functions, which is parameterized functions, without parameterized functions, and using of default keywords and a return keyword, specifically what the requirements you need to get from the function. Yes, how beauty. So these are all the things, the understanding of the a good developer or a good coder if you want to be. So you learn all the intermediary steps what are available inside a function. So let's see, by understanding, for better understanding, using I am using here, it is an example in your screen you are observing here. About this, it is showing like a PyCharm IDE I am using, which is a community center edition. It's absolutely free. So you can get PyCharm Community Center Edition from your web. You can download and install in your computer system. And once you open a new project, these are all the intermediate steps are available inside our course. Don't worry at all. So let's see now. So going to the project here, right click, new. I'm creating a new fresh file for yourself to understanding from zero to hero in functions. Now, like going to the project folder, right click, new, and Python file. So the Python file, I'm giving a function test. Function test dot py is a file extension in Python. So the .py, if I chosen this Python file, the first one, if I chosen, automatically the IDE will understand, yes, this is a Python file and it should be required to create an extension of .py. How beauty it is. Let's see now. Yep. Hit enter. You will get function test.py. How beauty great. So put a comment line. Hashtag is nothing but comment line. Functions in Python. Yeah. FUNC. I'm sorry. Yep, functions in Python. So how I am going to creating a function in Python? So creating a function is very super easy. Creating a function in Python very super easy. So using def keyword. So using IDE is helping me. If I am starting typing what the keywords alphabetically which are available inside already in a library in Python, which are built-in keywords, are already displaying one by one. So how it is? So now here def defining a function. Def keyword is using to defining a function in Python. Defining a function, and a function name is any name you can put with the small case letters only. So creating a function name or creating a variables, creating identifiers, these are the rules you have to follow. Yes, these rules we have explained very clearly in our online courses. Let's check. Greet user, GREET underscore user. All right, it's an underscore. Yeah, greet user, which is the ends with any function name you may choose. It is the ends with parenthesis. Any function name you may call it as it's the ends with the parenthesis. Okay, so now putting a colon at the end of the definition of the function name, putting a colon at the end. By pressing an enter, strongly remember it's a very seriously about it. Very serious about thing this one. This is the cursor where it is blinking. It is going to be taking a tab space, which is called indentation in Python. Which is called an indentation position in Python. And this will come, sir. There is a no curly braces and other braces are not there in Python. General way how the English we are going to writing in a such a format we have to follow. That's it. Now you just identify here the indentation position. It's automatically taken by the IDE. So now you just find out like just a statement I'm writing, print of hello, print of hello. So my function is over here. It is a written inside the function block. I have given like a simple statement like print hello. Instead of hello, any name you can write, any text, like it's a double quotes when we are putting, which is called string data type. All right. Now just how to access this function? Unless until if I run this file, let's see, to run a file in PyCharm IDE, you just right click on the file and here run the file name function test, or else control shift plus F10 is a shortcut for to control like a run the compile the file. Okay, run. So process if finished with the exit code 0, there is a no such information. So unless until we are running a Python file, it won't run. What you need to do? Yes, you need to call a function. Whenever you want to run a function, you want to call or access this function specifically. So let's see now how to call a function. Just simply take a copy of this function name along with the parentheses in outside. I call it as it's an outside. Very clearly you just find out. If I am inside like if I am here, if I am writing anything which is called inside the block of function, and if I went to out and somewhere else I have taken two more spaces, and here I am declaring, I'm calling this, I'm trying to accessing this function. I'm trying to accessing this function by calling. Let's see if I run now. If I run now, wow, it's the output, the console output you may find here. It's a function is called, and what the information inside the function hello. Hello is printed here. If I am here, hello world, hello world, something I have added, save it and run it. What here inside we will get here. That's it. Hello world. If I want to call same function multiple times, that is an advantage. One functionality you have prepared inside your function block, and repeatedly whenever you want to call the same function repeatedly, it is possible. Code reusing technique. Code reusing technique. So here see, if I want to call the same function maybe 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 more times I have added, inclusive this one. It's a total 5 times. So if I run this, what happening here? If I run this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 times hello world is came here. So hello world is came 5 times. Why it is came? So the same function repeatedly I am calling 5 times. How beauty. The same any functionality if you are writing, any functionality if you are writing and accessing the functionality multiple times, you can reusing the techniques. Same function we are reusing. So try to apply more and more such a techniques. Very easily you understood a simple logic of the program and the functionality, and learn to write code and be an expert while preparing and writing your own code. Own code. You just understand the concept, then you need to implement your own objective of coding. So who are ready to take a challenges? Many challenges are there in our real world code, which is built and prepared by industry experts. So watch below link and find and have a great experience by enrolling today, and take a demos and choose a decision of your career. So I wish you good luck. I'll be see you inside the course. Thank you.